Oh, y'all, oh, sicky nigga, y'all are in trouble tonight. Y'all are in trouble tonight. Man, boy, ERGJ, the love doctor, is joining y'all here tonight on the He Say, She Say show. And I'm not by myself because we're going to get right to this thing. I don't care if y'all share. All I need is one of y'all to be here. Just one. You're going to get it all. Okay? Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah, I'm not the only one. No. Let me bring my guest there. Let me bring my host there. I mean, my co-host. I ain't got to order today. I ain't got to order. This is the He Say, She Say show. Hey, everybody got a voice. Here's the thing. Put your kids to bed. Put them to bed. Yeah, no, put them to bed. It's about to go down as we talk about why Black women are still single. Anyway, this is a show where brothers and sisters all have a voice. In order to have your voice be recognized, it's just two simple rules. Okay, if you're a brother and you join and you want your quote, your comment to be heard, you simply say "he say" and then your comment. If you are a sister and you want your comment to be recognized, you simply say "she say" and then your comment. It's just that simple. But we know how we are. Nope, can't be that simple. It's got to be more complex than that. And that's boys, that's men and women. We're gonna see who just simply couldn't help themselves. We're gonna keep skipping over you. At any rate, man, oh man, super excited here tonight. I think we had a wonderful show last week. You guys can check us out on BBC TV. That is where we're collaborating with other content creators to bring you quality Black media. We must become our own media, and this is just a version of it here tonight. Let me introduce you guys our She Say that is here for us here tonight. Mrs. Jones. What's going on with you, Queen?
Hey, I am good, Evan. It's good to see you. I'm so glad you're feeling better. So for you all that don't know me, I am Lisa. I am the better half of the He Say, She Say show.
Oh, it's already. We already started. We can't even get 3 minutes into this thing. Okay, go ahead.
Well, so I'm here to give the female perspective. But tonight, okay, I think we're going to go ahead and make this a safe space for the men.
Yeah. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you had to announce that to the other. That's a thing we're gonna talk about before we get into. If you are a sister, you're joining us here tonight. Go ahead and put in the console She Say. We want to see how many sisters are joining us here tonight on the He Say, She Say show. If you are a brother and you're joining us here tonight, go ahead and put in the console He Say. All right? He Say for the brothers, She Say for the sisters. Y'all, you already got them started. Okay, here we go. Okay, She Say yes to the better half. Oh, okay, yep, you're right. Absolutely. While you guys are typing, let's talk about what you got going on. Now, I want to go ahead and set this thing up because I want to say we already know there's some things. Let me say it this way. Here's what I want my brothers to get, right? I don't care what I want my brothers to get this. Average women do average shit. Average women do average shit. Now, let's talk about the average shit that the woman's going to do. The woman's going to dismiss everything. I know that you're average. You're an average woman, but you think you're above average. No, you are average. No. I'm gonna hit you even worse. You basic. Yeah, you're basic. You're gonna dismiss everything. I'm just letting you know we already know the playbook. So you try it if you want, but just be ready when I call you average. Basic. All right? And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna deflect everything. No, he's not talking about he's not talking about me. You're going to deflect everything. Third thing you're going to do, that average women that do average shit, you're going to generalize. Yeah, you're gonna. It's got to make this big old thing like what? Okay, like you just don't. Oh, the other thing, you'll play dumb. Now you got a PhD, you got 13 degrees, but as soon as this question come up, you be acting like boo the fool. Average women do average shit, and we know it, and we recognize it at this point. I got some other things to say, but I got so much coming out of my mouth at the same time that I got to catch up. I got to catch up as we're going to talk about why Black women are still single.
I can't wait. I can't wait to hear this.
What did she say?
No, I can't wait. She say, I can't wait to hear this.
See, average women do average shit. You basic.
I said I can't wait to hear it.
No. Look at the comment. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Basic.
Oh.
Deflect.
You're not gonna sit up here and tear up my sisters now.
I just told you what you're gonna do, and you do it. Average.
Oh.
I just told you what you're gonna do, and guess what? You do it. Average.
She's new to the show.
You basic.
She's new to the show.
I just told her what she was gonna do, and she did it. Basic. So you see what you guys don't know is that here's what I want you guys to understand, you sisters. I want you guys to understand. You think you know me and you don't. You've been reading too many books and not paying enough attention.
Ooh.
See, here's what you do. Here's what you do. Here's what you do. Here's what he said. Here's what you do know about men. You know that we're visual. Would you agree?
Mm-hmm.
So when
I agree.
We say visual, you think we're looking at your body and trying to see your curves and the ass and your titties and stuff, right? Well, here's the part that you miss when you talk about it. We're visual. We also pay attention to how you act, your behavior, how you respond to certain things. Y'all think we only see ass and titties. We see it all. We see it all. Average women do average shit. Brothers, stop dealing with average. If you gotta make sure you ain't average too. All right. So I got a list. I called.
I can't wait.
I called all my homies. I said, listen, give me your top 10. Because it's going down tonight. Give me a top 10. I started writing. I said, I started writing and everything. Come on now. It's going down tonight. I can't get off track. Can't get off track. No. Why black women are still single. Here's number one. Oh, this top. Oh, Lord. Here's number one. Because you want to be.
Okay.
To be. You are still single because it's your choice. Because you want to be. Now, here's what I'll say about that. Right? It may feel like I want to be in a relationship, but deep down, right now, you like, I ain't supposed to be in a relationship. And it's a battle. Right? It seems like, and this could be wrong. This is an assumption. This one is an assumption that there seems to be a longing to have that partnership for many women. That's my assumption. I'm not going to say that that's true. That's an assumption. What did she say?
Well, she said, usually we get to that point when I think it's, when we're satisfied with our life and we don't want the drama, we like to maintain that peace in our lives. Yeah, we're going to say, yeah, we just want to. But I do think I do long for companionship, but I'm not going to put up with anything. I want peace. We got to come together in a partnership, and make it work. But yeah, I like that one, actually. I was expecting something a little more brutal.
I
know you got 9 more.
Oh, you think I got 9 more? No. I mean, we ain't gonna be able to finish them all. Yeah, it's more than 9. It's more than 10. I'm gonna try to give you no, let me give you an example. Now, again, if you're a brother, you join tonight, put in the comments what he say. I don't know where the brothers at, where the bros at. The sisters are probably here. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we already know what you're gonna do. We know how you're gonna respond. We know you're gonna deflect. We know you're not gonna accept none of this stuff because for some reason that's just what it is. But here's number 2. You don't give a fuck. Number 2, you don't give a fuck. Let me give you an example. Oh, yes. You don't give a...
Yeah, I need receipts on this one.
Oh, I got plenty of them. Oh, I got this right here, something that the sister ordered. She said, man, I want this thing you got. Man, can you order for me? I said, yes, I'm going to have to put a special order on it for you just so we can get it to you. That was 3 months ago. When it came in, I gave her a call and said, hey, the thing that you wanted me to order is here. Now, I should have probably got the money first, but I said, shoot, this is one I think I probably should be able to try. She's cool. Wow, right? Thing come in, I call her, say, hey, oh, yeah, I still want to get it. I'll catch up with you in about a week. Okay, cool. 2 weeks later. Okay, damn. I don't know what's going on here. I ordered this thing sitting in my inventory. What we're going to do here, I just kind of let it go by. Now, come up to about a week ago. Right, a week ago, I said, "Listen, you got me having me go get this thing," and I finally talked to you. You got me go get the thing. Do you really want it? Like, what's going? Yeah, mail it to me, whatever the case may be. I got something coming up right now. I'll give you a call back in 5 minutes. I'll send you the email address. I'll send you the shipping address, and I'll send you the PayPal. I'm still waiting on a call. So I text her. I said, you know what? I said, let me go. I'm gonna put this back in my inventory. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in my inventory. I held it specifically for you, but I don't know what's going on. This communication thing is not working. You don't give a fuck. Now this is talking.
Was this the same woman from last week?
No, I ain't got that one. I ain't got that one yet. Oh no. Now why you don't give a fuck? Right? Because your word don't mean shit to you. I'm chasing you and you keep telling me you're gonna call me back, and you had me go get something from you. Your word don't mean shit to you. You don't give a fuck. What did she say?
She say, because we're focusing on the women tonight, I would say, otherwise I would say that goes both ways. I know in my crew, we find men to be quite inconsistent and not, that I think that's across the board. Not being true to your word, saying you're going to do something and don't do it. That's, well, I don't want to deflect because I don't,
No. He say that's what you just did. Average.
Okay. Average. I'll be average on that one, but that's across the board. I don't have no explanation for that.
Average women do average shit, y'all. Even though you don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. That shows number one and number two. Right? All together. Right? Shit. I ain't gonna listen to nothing the hell nothing he say no matter. Right? And then I'm just gonna do what they said I'm not gonna do so I can show them that I'm average.
No, look, I want you to be free tonight. I said this is a safe space tonight. Yeah. So it doesn't matter. Look, I want you to just go ahead and go ahead and let loose. I don't need to say anything.
Oh yeah, you're sure you do, because she says needs some representation. Now you're gonna try to go quiet. You're gonna try to go quiet, and now we might well not talk anymore because we already know where that's going. Oh.
No, I'm listening and taking notes.
See, you listening and taking notes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, real bad.
Right here on my computer.
Oh, let me see it.
It's on my computer, right here.
Oh yeah, See what I'm saying? Let me see that jump on these comments, man.
He said, I don't give a fuck. See? Oh. I'm listening and taking notes.
I catch up on this comment, man. She say, "Oh my, right? She say, I'm a single person. I'm not ready to be in a relationship at all." She say, "Brother is, what's going on, brother? What's going on?" Got he saying how?
There you go, Eric.
Other in the house, yes, the bros hang here.
That's my brother.
Oh, what's going on? Hey, so brothers, man, make sure you do make sure you say he say before you talk, because I don't want them to be get nothing out of it, nothing tonight. We can't mess up. We cannot afford to make one mistake, because if we do, brothers, it's gonna end the conversation. They're gonna stick on that. They're gonna stay on that one thing. We're like, can we move forward? No, we need this thing to go to about 10 o'clock, because then it'll be the end of the show. No. Please, brother, y'all got to keep it together, right? He say. Make sure he say. I ain't gonna coach the women though. He say, brother. He say, come on. All right. He say that he expects women to have an open mind, be receptive to constructive criticism from good black men. Okay, all right, fantastic, absolutely. She say, yikes, right? She say that women need a better understanding to be able to better decipher between male and man. All right, she say, why is it called a deflection when the door swings both ways? True for true. He say, average. And let me. I'm sorry. Let me write it. Let me write this down. Add this to the list. Average.
What?
What? Huh?
What you add to the list, Evan?
I added average.
That's why women still single, because they're average.
Average. Yeah, man, y'all show up. Y'all making it easy. Say men. So she say men are consistent. Not all males are absolutely fantastic. Now I gotta know. Let's do another one. Let me. The list. Go back to the list. Number 3. You don't give a fuck. That's number 3. Number 3 is you don't give a fuck. Now, what's the example here? All right. So you having some issues or whatever. You need some help, right? Over the next couple weeks or so. So I'm gonna give you a ride, right? Give you a ride. So make sure that you get you where you got to go and all that good stuff, right? So no. Let me just be honest. Let me just be. So while we ride, you have the habit of you have the habit of, talking on your phone through the speakerphone. And that really is irritating. I'm like, we can't do that, right? So one day we are on the way to the space, and and that happened again. And then after it happened, I finally addressed it. Listen, this really bothers me. This really is like really irritating. I don't even know like how that is even a thing. But just like, man, in order for us to have peace while we just in this 5-10 minute thing, can you not do that? Sure, no problem. Dropped off at 11, picked up at 12. So we got back on the phone, did it again. I'm like, wait a second. Didn't we just talk an hour ago about how this bothers me if you do this? And we both agreed that you wouldn't do it. And I understand it probably is just a habit, but we just talked about it an hour. And you know how pissed off I was. And I get back to pick you up, and you do it again. You don't give a fuck.
Yeah, she didn't give a fuck. She really did. Woo, she worked your nerves, boy, that one.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, what did she say? That was it? That's all you had to say about that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know I had to respond. But
you don't have to respond. I mean, it get quiet as a church mouse when we start attacking some of this stuff. I mean, it get quiet. Now, what else I got, man? I done wrote something. Let me see what else I wrote. Huh? Oh, here we go. Where should I go? That was the same. Okay, that was the same. Okay. Number 4. You don't give a fuck. All right. Now, why? Okay, why is that number 4? You don't give a fuck. Why does that number 4? Oh my goodness.
So she said, why would that? Okay, number 1 sounds like number 3 and number 4, because the first one was you don't want it, right?
Huh?
Wasn't the first one number 1 was
you choose not to, you don't want to be, you want to be single. You don't mind?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was number 1.
Yeah, that's like not giving a fuck, isn't it?
Oh no! Oh, I mean, I guess we can say. Well, I guess I could have said number 1 was you don't give a fuck too.
Well, number 1, 3, and 4.
Yeah, because I was gonna give y'all number 1. I mean, number 1 was that's safe. There ain't nothing we can do. There ain't nothing the brother can say about that. If you ain't ready, you know what I'm saying? That ain't you ain't in this space. You working on yourself. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff. Like, at least she was honest, dog. You know what I'm saying? At least she ain't gonna take me on 15 different excursions. Then she told me, I'm just working on myself. I thought that was fair.
So let me make sure what we're dealing with here. Are we dealing with average men that gave you these suggestions, or are they supposedly above average? What's their status? I just want to know the perspective.
No. See, he say this. We're not gonna turn this on to the men. This is all about the women. This is all about women. Now we understand. We can go back. But this is gonna take us down the rabbit hole that y'all like to take us on. Okay, let's switch the subject a little bit, and then we'll start staying over here so we can get off of us. That is normal.
No. I just want some. I thought I was gonna get something with some substance, something I can ponder on, something I can examine.
Yeah, I just gave you examples of exactly what happened, and that won't even cause you to ponder. It won't even cause you to ponder. Like, another person did this, but I won't even ponder it because, of course, I wouldn't do this. That's not how I roll. See what I'm saying? It almost becomes pointless. This is why men check out of these conversations. Exactly what you just
said. But you haven't said anything.
Exactly. This is why men check out of these conversations. Because you know what? I just spoke for about 20 minutes, and guess what? In your words, I haven't said anything.
Okay. You were talking about 1 or 2 people.
Hold on a second. He say, did you just feel that? Did you just feel that? I was talking for 20 minutes. And the woman who I'm talking to just said, I ain't said nothing. Did you? Oh, we don't. Oh, that's just, what is that? That was nothing. Oh, okay. And that's the problem. That's another problem. Let me write that down. Back to the list.
Evan, you said we don't give a fuck 3 times. I need you to give me some more. That's all I'm saying. Tell me some more.
That's not what you just said. What you just said was you've been talking for 20 minutes and you ain't said nothing. And then you laugh it off. Like that was not supposed to hurt anything. That was that brother. Okay. Oh, that was it. Oh, let me write that down. Oh, that's good. The list just keep going. All right, I want me to get, because I can, number 5 could be the same. Number 5 could be the same. But
really?
Oh yeah. Okay, let me go. Hold on. Okay, I'm not gonna use the same terminology because y'all because the woman is so kind of details. Like, well, wait a second. I'm only gonna connect that with what he said. I'm not gonna connect that with his example and realize I just gave 3 different examples. No. He just said I don't give a fuck. So all I know is he's saying I don't give a fuck 4 times, but he's not really telling me I don't give a fuck. But he just gave me 3-4 examples. But that did not mean anything about not giving a fuck. Okay, let me switch it up for you.
Okay.
He say you don't respect men's feelings.
She say, based on my behavior right now, I can understand why you say that. I know sometimes we think really, like you said, men, well, have you ever heard of that saying? They say that the only thing you need to do to please man is to fuck him, feed him, and shut up or something like that. And that's not coming from a woman. That came from a man. Just fuck him, feed him, and shut up. So that right there kind of that set us up for a man don't really care, have these emotions or feelings. So, that's kind of like what society set us up for, really. But, I know it's true though, because look, I watched a Kevin Samuels video. And so when he's not like raunchy and crazy, I actually do really like this guy. Because he basically told this woman she was engaged like a few times and these were good guys. And she had these sorry ass excuses for breaking up with these men. And Kevin Samuels broke it down. He said, okay, you 40-something years old, you got a dog. It's going to be you, the dog, and death. You're going to die by yourself because you're being picky about all these guys. So I've been watching and listening to the guys, having discussions. And you're right. Like when I started to listen, I'm like, wow, I mean, they really got some stuff to say and we really don't listen. So I agree.
He say, when I first said, man, I think Kevin Samuels might be talking about something, it sounded like you was immediately like, that Samuels. I think that's what happened.
Yeah, you're right. Because
and if that is the case, is that not dismissive?
Well, I'll tell you that I didn't think it was dismissive because let me see, look at it.
No, I'm good. I'm slowing down.
Because I really kind of in general feel the same way about all those kind of relationship gurus. So that is a bias for me, and it had nothing to do with men. It's just the relationship gurus, male, Tanya TKO, Derek Jackson, whoever. So, and then I only heard Kevin Samuels a couple of times say some kind of raunchy stuff, and then on his page, the guys are like, oh, Black women are fucked up, So once I took the time to listen to him lately, I go, okay, I get that. I get where he's coming from. So yeah, I was biased at first, and I'm open as long as he's not talking crazy and raunchy. I'm good. I like to hear candid talk from men. I like that.
And that's what, and that is fair. Like, wow, really? Man, we could have more of that. He say, man, just more of candid conversation.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
Where the men actually get to talk.
Yeah. I know it's hard, but it can happen.
Yeah.
You don't believe it, huh?
No, I'm not. No, I was coming back to the list. It's not about me belief. I it's still a hope. It's still a hope. Like, dang, you know what it really is? Let me tell you what it is for me. Maybe one day. That's what it is for me. Maybe one day I'll find a woman who will listen. That's what it is for me at this point in my life. Maybe one day I'll find a woman who will listen. Even in the comments, you tell them this is what you're going to do. They go do it anyway. They really don't care about listening to you. Yeah, I'll tell you, hey, this bothers me. And then you come back and do it again. You don't care about listening to me. It don't matter what I say. When they get to that point, he said, why do I need to keep talking?
Maybe that person in your life, they're going to care so much about you and want to know. They want, you know what I mean? They want to, if you haven't seen that yet, you just haven't seen that person yet, or, you know, the one that you need in your life that's going to be an ideal mate for you.
Well, he say, no, I got plenty that listen to me, but as far as that's not the case. They normally are the friends, you know, you like a you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey man, this is what's going on. Help me, because something about to happen, right? So it's a bigger spectrum. I realize, okay, I'm blessed to be in a relationship, right, with just women in general. Not to be anything sexual or anything like that. It's just like, boom, I got a I call. So it's not like I don't have quality sisters in my life.
You kind of breaking up some too. Look like you got a
Oh dang. You go talk for me. I'm waiting for the internet to come back.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, like you said, I mean, it's good to have those friends. It's important. We talked about this last week, having, you know, good platonic friends or people, people of the opposite sex to kind of give you their perspective. You know, I'm thankful for the men in my life, including you. This is cathartic for me. Like even sitting here and talking about Miss Shahrazad Ali's book, I have really just examined, you know, my behavior towards men, you know, the listening part, and even thinking about, you know, things I've done in the past, decisions I made in the past about men. You know, when you're younger, and I spent my 20s around military bases, 20s and 30s. So there was always men available. So, you know, one didn't work out, it wasn't quite ideal, you know, I was like, you know, there'll be another chance. I'm not, you know, but you know, that of course that wasn't the ideal way to be. That's just the kind of environment I was in, you know, being around the military, being a, you know, female in a male dominated environment.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, and you get older, you realize, you know, I do care about how I didn't realize that, you know, I needed to pay attention to what the man was saying.
Can I ask, you said I do care, but it was almost like you were going to say something after that, but it didn't come out. It got stuck. You do care. Was there something else? Because it felt like another word or a couple words about to come up after that, but then it kind of sucked back in. Like, oh, woman code.
I didn't want to put it all out there. Probably like a subconscious thing too. Like, don't put it all out there. Yeah.
More? Okay. I'm sorry. More. Right? Now, y'all don't want me to use the same stuff because this is the same stuff. You don't give a fuck. Okay. Let me say it another way.
Okay.
I don't even know what to call this. Right? Okay. So I don't even know how to use this. I'm gonna call it overly aggressive. Yo, no. You got control issues. Okay, so you know what I'm saying. You communicate. You begin to communicate, and we begin to communicate. And I realized something ain't quite right, so I reduce communication. And then the communication goes from where we reduce to okay, now we're going to text, and you're texting me all the time. And I'm like, wait a second, man. We can't be. I don't really need to be talking to you like that, texting me all the time. And so, boom, I hit that block button and all that stuff, right? Now I go from texting me to now emailing me. And I'm like, oh my goodness, wait a second, you don't get it, right? I've been trying to say we don't need to be, we need to be talking like this on a regular basis. Boom, boom, bam. You went from calling to texting, and now you emailing. Like, when does it stop? When does it stop without me having hurt your feelings? Without having to go, listen, we done had this conversation, right? For some reason, you keep thinking just because you're an older woman that you ain't got to really, you can just do what the fuck you want to do. You have no type of threshold for respect for someone else.
No boundaries.
No boundaries. But man, you think that you are the answer for all the women. You can tell them all the great stuff, and this is what you should do to keep a man and all this stuff, yet you single.
Right.
And you don't realize, like, I picked that up quick. Like, oh, this is how you are. And it's okay with you, and it can be. Absolutely. I said, oh, and that's this is an example of a woman and women in general. Oh Lord. The other one say, say, oh, you say you get mad or whatever. Y'all have a little breakup, little fight, whatever, right? And you ain't done talking. And he done talking. Oh, you gonna call him. You gonna call him. You gonna start knocking on the door. You're gonna do everything. You gonna make him talk to you right now.
What are you doing to these women, Evan?
You gonna make him talk to you.
That sounds strong. No boundaries.
You're gonna make him. Yeah, that's a good one. No boundaries. That's a great one. I was trying to think. No boundaries.
I just went through that with a guy, man. If I didn't answer the phone, he would show up, like, keep calling. Like, hey, if I don't answer the phone, it's not your turn to talk to me. What the hell?
Yeah, say that again. Say that. I like that. I got to use that. It would work for me if I said something like that. But hey, go say that again.
Yeah, if I don't answer the phone, it is not your time. It's not your turn to talk to me. You wait till I call you back. You don't keep calling.
Then what happens? He said, what happens after they call you? Now they start texting you. Oh, it's like that? Really? Oh, this house going down? You don't have no boundaries.
That's right. One guy, he did that. He kept calling me, and then showed up at my house. Woo! And I was like, oh no. Oh no. No. I'd have nipped that in the bud. I said, you know what? I can only take you in small doses. I can't do that no more. You don't respect boundaries. I
like that. Don't respect boundaries.
Yeah. Gotta do it. Friends, whatever situation is, you gotta do that. Because you know what? Even if I'm available, even if I don't have nothing to do, that don't mean I'm available for you.
That's it. Come on, girl. Come on.
My goodness. Huh?
Give it to him. Come on, give it to him.
For real. Like, there's this thing people do. They see, like, on Facebook, they see your light on. There's some people that go, hey, I see you on Facebook. Like, they expect you to respond. Just because I'm online, that don't mean I'm online for you.
Yeah.
Man, don't you know we doing we doing BBC TV. We are on here talking about Black empowerment, Black business. That don't mean I'm on here for you. Yeah, people, man. Yeah, there are some people out there that had no respect for boundaries. Man.
See that we can share that one, right? That's a segue other than, oh no, you know what I'm saying? Only men do that. See how you didn't dismiss? See how you didn't deflect, you didn't generalize, you went to, man, that actually just happened to me. And that is okay. Now, you see what your sisters are doing. That's why I put up no comment. Because for me to keep calling them average, it don't make no difference anyway. If your brother and you're here, man, you got any comments, man, go ahead and add to the conversation. Love to hear what the brothers are saying. Because I could be flat wrong. I could be brother be like, man, brother, no, you know what I'm saying? That is not how we operate. But maybe I might be telling a few things that this is we experiencing stuff together.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? It's a matter of compatibility too, because I know some women that would have liked that guy doing what he did to me. Like, that's, I've seen people say, I want somebody texting and calling me all day.
Okay.
So we just got to be compatible. What they say, what's that? Communication compatible?
He say you can call that compatible if you like, but I think on the pretense of what we're saying, like, hold on, you did that because you got upset, or you did that because I didn't answer the phone. That's I don't know how we can. Okay, how we can say somebody might love that behavior. I mean, somebody might love that behavior. I mean, there's somebody for everybody, but generally speaking, who does that fly with?
I know.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's see what these comments, man. See what they okay, I'm good. Okay, I'm good. All right. Vet said, man, yes, you're breaking on last minute. Sir, that is a stalker. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that immediately.
Yeah.
Getting older, I can see this stuff a mile away. And I'm just here to tell you that we notice more than you think. I can literally tell some of you guys, I can tell you exactly why you're single. What do I mean by that? Not that you're not. Here's the thing. You're a good woman. It's not that you're a bad woman. You're a good woman. You can cook, you can clean, you can do all that stuff. All the stuff that you know you should do as a woman, no problem. But as far as how you act, another issue. So, anyway, let's see, man. That's the thing, and that's the thing. The behavior causes way more rifts than the technical stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I didn't. You didn't take out the trash today. That's some technical stuff. Nobody's gonna, you know what I mean? That's little minor stuff. But if that keeps happening over time, it builds up. But that's something that's easily fixed, right? Oh, dang, boom, boom. Okay, I'll make sure. Boom, boom. You gotta go through it. Brother gotta go through it a couple of times. They're like, okay, and then it becomes a routine for them. Like, okay, right? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, she smoked weed. Okay. Damn. Okay. That mean I got to go get some blunts for her whenever she get here. But I ain't used to doing that because I don't really
the blunts.
So I got to go make sure I go get the blunts and go see the weed man who I ain't talked to in 30 years. But shoot, that's what she do. So I got to go. Okay, dang. But that's not what I normally do. So oh shit, I forgot. Okay, damn. I'll try it again next time. Okay. She smoked weed. She gonna ask me, did I bring a blunt? So, but damn, I didn't get the blunt. Fuck, let me try again this time. Okay. She smoked weed. I need to probably go get a blunt. And then let me go see the weed man before she get over here. And then I'll have everything available for her. So then she won't have to ask me, did I get some blunt or did I see the weed man?
You do a lot for your woman. I wanted to see what Wilhelm was saying because he was saying over here. Where's he from?
He's from Toledo. He said, I stopped dating in Toledo after a divorce. For relationships, I'm quite disappointed in the mentality of the females over here.
So what's over here, like in Toledo, or
he's talking about Toledo? Maybe are you saying Toledo or are you saying America?
Oh, he's from another country?
Yeah, he's from another country, but he lives in Toledo right now. But I don't know if he's saying women over here mean women in America or women over here mean women in Toledo.
Oh. Probably American.
Man said, "Why is cooking and cleaning the yardstick for women?" Is that a Brother Lance? Is that a question for the women or for the men? Because I don't know if I think that's. I don't think as a man I think that's the yardstick. I don't think of it as a yardstick, but maybe. I
think you mentioned it. You had mentioned earlier if a woman you could cook, you could clean.
Yeah. What I was saying was that's not even that's not even on the list.
Mm-hmm.
Saying like, oh, because you can't cook. That's not even on the list.
Okay.
Could I say that? I guess, but that's trivial to me. I wouldn't get to this list because it's way more important on this list than you can't cook.
Right. That's my brother right there.
Because if you can't cook, I know that before we got together that you can't cook. I mean, I know that you ain't never cooked and you can't cook before I decide we're going to really, I already know that. Okay. I do that coming in. I mean, how can you not know that she can't cook, or she don't cook, whatever the case may be? You that would be silly to even bring that up. Like she don't cook, you know that, your brother, right? So anyway, how about this one? Very popular one. Now I can put this in the same category, but y'all want to make sure that y'all get some of this, I guess, because it sure ain't a whole bunch of comments coming in from the women tonight. It's very interesting. Normally they got everything to say until someone called them on their shit. Looking around like, who?
Well, you might call them average, and nobody wants to get up here and you call them average.
Okay, yeah, I know. I get, hey, average. Right? You don't respect time. Now, this is always late. Always late. It's so, and now this is not obviously, this could be situational, but generally speaking, always late. Now, here's the thing. He said, we've been conditioned as men to accept that.
Mm-hmm.
Right? What did my dad teach me? He said, man, you know what I'm saying? Just put 30 minutes on it. Anytime you want to go somewhere, even when I send you this, I'll be like, we start at 8, I got to tell her 7:45. Right? He said, put 30 minutes on it. He give me that 30 minutes. That's what he's talking. Now, of course, that's my pops. I'm like, cool. Do I agree with that shit now? Hell no. But I'm not gonna disrespect my pops when he tried to give me the wisdom that he had.
Right.
If I accept late, I can't complain about late. If I'm accepted, I can't complain about it. And I just simply don't accept it.
That's true. So I say that too. Like if you know how somebody is, a particular person, and you decided, that they run late, and you decided you're gonna stick it out, and you're gonna be with, don't spend the rest of your life complaining about them being late. You know that they're late. But a way I think what did it for me, because I used to be one of those, because I'm always kind of anxious anyway, like, oh my God, what am I gonna wear? Trying to get it together. So it's used, but I when I realized it's very inconsiderate of other people's time. I didn't want to be that selfish anymore. So that's what did it for me. Not somebody saying, you're always late, you're always late. I had to come to that conclusion that, I need to be considerate of the other person's time. Even though I'm scared, like I said, it's usually about me just having anxiety about like going places, being out in public, or the date idea to, getting dressed and all that. But I had to come to that conclusion myself.
I don't think I don't think I ever in my life. I don't think this has got to be a first time in my life. Let me think. Wow. Whoa. See, you just went from average to above average. Hopefully you stay that status. This is above average and supercalifragilisticexpialidocious up in here. Oh my goodness. I mean, the transition in such a small amount of time, it's a record. I mean, it's a Guinness record. She just went from average to supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Oh my goodness. Oh man, Lord is my shepherd. He know what I want.
Oh shucks. I tell you, like between turning 50, becoming an empty nester, time alone in the pandemic, you start to think about things. Like I said, even reading that book, just kind of examining myself and my behavior for real. And this show right here too, it's cathartic to me. It helps me think about things.
Wow, man. What he said, man, just imagine we just keep having conversations like this.
Yeah.
But of course, I got to make the title like that so people tune in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot y'all to know I'm a master marketer, by the way. Yeah, you know in case y'all was wondering if y'all need some help increasing your sales and all that stuff. Yeah. Okay. He said women need to respect men's time. This is highly disrespectful. She said that's why I go out alone, so I don't have to worry about being late. See? But she still be late. She'd be late to where she's supposed to be. They'd be like, okay, well, you came alone, but you still didn't get here on time. But so I'm okay because I'm here by myself. Average. They say, man, it's very inconsiderate. It's a pet peeve of mine, and I check her ass on it and then walk out on it. Hey, so y'all remember what happened last week? Y'all remember what happened last week? He said, y'all right? Okay, I'm doing you a favor. You in town. Okay, man, I'm gonna make sure I see you. You know what I'm saying? Take you to the little spot you're supposed to be at. Okay, then I'll say you just need me for 30 more minutes. Okay, cool. You go in the spot, right? I'm out here with your stuff waiting so I can get you where you go. After I told you I needed to be somewhere by 9, that 9 was my time to shine and my thing. And then you come out 2 hours later.
That's bad. That's real bad.
You see me no thought to apologize. Because you don't think anything happened in this. You don't respect my feelings. You don't care how I feel, right? Don't respect my time. But I think what you said was so apropos. Just super. It's all about you. You only thinking about what you want or what. I don't know what's going on in your brain. I can ponder that for that to be so I call it dismissive of me. And even I don't even go ahead. What did she say?
No, I'm just chiming right along with she said, I'm chiming right along with you. It's very dismissive. And that was egregious. She didn't even deserve, you were really nice. She didn't even deserve you for you to wait for her. It's so inconsiderate. Nah, that's unacceptable. I don't think people think about, I don't know what it is. Do you lack empathy or common sense? Just not to think about what's going on with you while you're in that car.
All right.
Waiting.
Let me help y'all out. See, this one, average. All right, say, why would I wait 2 hours? Why would I wait? Why would I wait? Because I said I would.
Oh, okay.
See, when you don't when you don't have an honorable man, say, you know what? I said I'm gonna give her a ride. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what time she came out, I'm getting antsy and impatient, but I said I was gonna give her a ride. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. You're man of your word. And that's taking accountability. That's when you take accountability. No matter what the other person does, you gave your word, so you're gonna, do what you say you're gonna do. That's grown man shit.
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. See, and he said, I don't know if your sisters really got what I just said. Because in their mind, I said, man, I would if it was me, I would have left that ass.
Mm-hmm.
But then guess what? If I would have left, guess what it would have been next? Why'd you leave me?
Why'd you leave?
It got a whole 45 minutes, and probably I'm not going to answer the phone. Now we got this whole thing that let me just nip this in the bud. I just have to reschedule my meeting. It's okay, right? We're gonna go the drama-free route.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
I cut her ass off tomorrow.
Right. Like, bye-bye. It's gonna be the last time you see me.
The absolute last time.
Shoot.
But see, he say, but see, hey, here's a question. He say, are you dating men like that?
That, like you just mentioned?
Yeah.
That lady?
No, not that lady. That will wait on you because they said they'll wait on you.
I think so. I mean, I wouldn't do that, but I typically, I've had some very good dating experiences, I have to admit. I think I've had 2 bad ones, but when I date bad, I'm in a bad space. So that's why I make sure, like now, where I am now in my life, the way I feel, I'm good. But I would say that, the men in my life would probably say, if I'm doing that, something must be wrong. I need to wait here and make sure she's okay.
Oh yeah, that was kind. I don't know if I could say in my active mind that was there, but I think in my subconscious mind, just because as a man, protect our women, and
right.
So I don't know, if so that is the element too, right? That's that. Care. I mean, again, let's not act like all men care. I'm not. But if we get to talking about men, then we will never really get on the women. That's why we say we this specific. But women just simply say, we got to take it to the men. That's just because we can't never have this conversation. Yeah, bro. Diane said I would have waited too, and then taking the opportunity to make known my displeasure, and that's exactly what I did. I made her know my displeasure. Say, hey man, what I'm saying, time is really important to me. Right, and here's what it told me about it. See, we can make assumptions real fast. It told me you would cost me money.
Ooh,
you would cost me money. I would go broke dealing with you.
See, that's incredible how in action, you could connect that to that right there. That's a character flaw, big time.
Character. That's what we're talking about. Behavior. behavior.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Debbie said no respect. Eric said, "Hey man," he said that if she doesn't provide a courtesy call, he ain't waiting for shit.
Eric mean.
Hey, Zakia said she said Uber works. See, hey, you know. But here's the thing: here for the she says. Let's just say you put yourself in her situation.
Okay.
And you come out and he gone. Now clearly she didn't think that she didn't know the 2 hours had passed. Clearly, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't no big issue for her. So now you outside and now you calling. I got your suitcase. I got your stuff in my car.
Oh my goodness.
You're going to the airport. Right? And if I'd have pulled off, see what I'm saying? See, I know I'm missing something in the story, but even if I didn't, if I didn't have that stuff and I pulled off, now where are you? Where are you mentally? What's going on with you? I ain't answering the phone. What's going on with you?
Yeah, she wasn't thinking at all. She really trusted you. You must have really showed her that, you know, you're dependable. I mean, you know, I don't know how long you knew her. She either felt like you were way too dependable or you were a sucker. You were going to wait. Maybe, you know, she thought you wanted the cookies. You're going to wait for her. I don't know.
I don't think she thought about me at all.
Yeah.
When she did speak to me, she said, "Oh yeah, we was taking pictures. You know what I'm saying? We got caught up taking pictures and this and that." You know what I'm saying? So and not like I had to come. I don't think she thought about me at all. It was not had nothing to do with me. It had everything to do with her.
Damn. I can't even relate. Like I can't even comment on it. I can't imagine how somebody thinks like that. That's outrageous.
He say some women see us as lame. She said, "I respect people's time, so it's not a no for me. You could have got a ride from the people she was chatting with. Yeah, she could have. But how you gonna say you have respect for people's time, but you know you late because you just said that's why you go out by yourself because you know you average.
You're not gonna jump, but you're not gonna be jumping on my girl like that, man.
Average. What? That's why we got it right. That's why we got it right. All right, she said, "Some women think that you were just a ride, young girl." Actually, she wasn't young, but she was young. She was young in the spirit, young in mind. She was immature is what I would call it. I think that you go to as you. I can't even say as you age, as you experience life, and as you probably, like you said, you do some self-evaluation, self-examination. That's when I believe you can begin to mature. Like when you start to really look at self versus looking at and pointing at everybody else. Now, here's the interesting thing. I guess I can add this, and this will be my last point because we're getting a little late. Like in many of these situations, where again, I can just label it as you don't give a fuck. But here's the kicker. I can't even talk to you about it. I can't even bring it up. Because many sisters are harboring anger from the past. They ready to go off. And you know it. The brothers know it. We know, oh, yeah, if I say something right now, and even though I'm right, yeah, this not gonna work out well. So I'm just gonna shut up. I'm a grin and bear it. I'm gonna deal with all this mess you about to hit me with in my ear. I'm gonna deal with it until I can get to a safe space for me. And this is probably one of the main things because we can't talk to you about it. You're so ready to dismiss it. You're so ready to deflect it. You're so ready to say, no, I didn't. You're so ready to talk. And I'll tell you this, the immature woman, the average woman, she talks more than she listens. And I don't care how old you are. You talk more than you listen. That's the sign of someone who isn't wise.
Wow.
Wise. We study you just like you might study us. And if we could ever share with you, hey, here's some things that I've noticed without feeling like I'm walking on needles. And now we know we got to get up out of here. I can't never have a conversation with her. Yeah, I'm sitting on pins. I'm sitting on pins and needles every time I try to. I got something to say. Yeah, well, what am I going to do for the rest of my life? Deal with this?
Right.
What did she say?
She say, you know, we deal with so much hurt, and I'm just going to use this as an example. Going back to that damn Derek Jackson, right? when you encounter relationships like that, the toxic relationships, whether the man is your man, romantically, your father, your brother, your uncle, that lack of trust, we go from relationship to relationship carrying all this harboring hurt and disappointment, just from one relationship to another. And it's funny because women will stop seeing men, we'll stop dating for sometimes years. I know people that date for years, but you can still, if you're not looking at yourself, examining your behavior and thinking about the choices you made, things that happened to you in the past, and you just carry baggage from one relationship to the next, that's how you're going to end up. 10 relationships later, you got all this garbage, the baggage that Erykah Badu talks about. So again, these conversations, they help, and I appreciate it. And I hope it's not, maybe I'm an elder now, so I'm hoping that maybe somebody can that's younger, spare them the heartache of being 50 years old and single, and they can say, maybe I can look at myself, take an examination and take a look at the decisions I made and how it got me here today. So I don't know. That's it.
I can share one more with you if you want. I can. This might hurt a little bit.
Go for it.
You know how to be a mom, but not a wife.
Oh, guilty.
Listen, he say I'm a grown ass man, dog.
Yeah,
I'm a grown ass man.
Mm-hmm.
I do grown man shit.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about helping out. You great helpmate. We're not talking about that. See, I'm a grown ass man. Now, depending on the man, but listen, what you're not about to do is tell me what I need to do. If you just change that little word "need,"
yeah,
tell me what I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
And it just coming out your mouth, and then oh my goodness. You're gonna tell me something like this? These are telltale signs, stuff I pick up early.
Mm-hmm.
When we what to say? When we take our vacation, I'm gonna pack your bags. Huh?
Yeah.
No, I'm not to pack my own bags. What are you talking about? No, I make sure you have you have this and this and this and that. What? No, you ain't packing my bags. I don't need you. I pack my own goddamn bags. Mama. No, you ain't gonna, hell no. Run, Forrest, run.
Really?
Just like that.
Yeah.
And you can see
that's true.
You can see he's like, that's why you're single.
Mm-hmm. Now she say, I was a mother longer than I was a wife. I never saw a wife in my, as a mentor. And then I divorced when I was young, and I raised kids by myself for 20 some odd years. So when I was dating, when I was a single parent, I didn't really seriously date anybody too much because I couldn't balance it out. I couldn't compartmentalize it. I knew that. I mean, I was a mother. That's what I knew. You asked me who am I? I'm Lauren, AJ, and Julian's mom. That's first thing, first, last, and forever. So when a man came along, I couldn't, if he wasn't that kind of man that could step in and say, oh, I'm gonna step in and be husband, daddy, whatever, I probably wouldn't let him anyway. Because
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't have let him.
I tried to do something to that level, and he saw, oh, that's a boundary. Not doing that again.
Yep, he's out.
I said something about the child.
He's out.
I can't do that. I ain't gonna do that again.
Yeah, he's out. And that's why I said, okay, once I'm an empty nester, that's gonna be my. And I'm hoping it's not too late. I didn't wait too late, But I said, once I'm an empty nester, then that's time. That's going to be my time. For me, I raised my kids. They're doing great. Thank God. Ooh. And now I'm at peace. I'm at a good place in my life, spiritually, financially. Now I'm ready. Not saying I don't have no baggage. I'm sure there's some there because I got, but I think it's manageable. So.
Well, he's saying here's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll still come back to the core thing here, which is the core thing that generally 99.9999% of men talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Won't listen. Now just imagine, all right? You're saying, hey, yeah, dealing with all that. You understand where you're coming from. You understand what you dealt with. And now this man comes into your life, but y'all can actually communicate.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I noticed this, you know what I'm saying? Not a big deal. I just noticed it, Oh,
yeah.
cool. All right, dang, I didn't even know. Thank you so much for letting me know. That's a good thing too. You might want to start out with saying thank you anytime you talk to a man. You give him some type of praise. Say, yeah, man, that was a good job, or appreciate you, whatever. Like, if everything that comes out of your mouth is a direction, you need. I told you to do this. Like, wait a second. I listen. I was constipated, and I couldn't shit for 2 days. I finally got my good shit out. And you can't even say, "Dang, good job." You guys tell me, I told you should drink this and do this and go and shit. Well, I just got a shit. I just got my first shit in 2 days. I'm excited. And you gotta bring it all down.
Oh, shucks. Yeah.
This is a he say, she say show why black women are still single. May give an opportunity to say your last words about the show and your experience here today. For all of our brothers that showed up, he says, go and put that in the comments below, man, your experience here today. How'd you enjoy the show? For all our sisters, the C-Shays that showed up, I know some of you guys didn't type much today. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I've been trying to click the button for a long time, but it has just been one of those nights where it seemed like maybe this means they listen tonight. I'm starting to feel good about this. Like that, I feel like there's some progress that's been made.
BBC women, shoot, we're top notch. Ain't no average here. We are top notch. Cheers, ladies. Good job, ladies.
1 second. Oh.
Only person that was mean was Eric. Eric, why are you so mean? He said, fuck her. He was only mean one tonight.
Man, so Miss Lisa, man, what's your final words, man? What are your thoughts about our show here tonight on the He Say, She Say show?
Let's listen, ladies. The men have stuff to say. Let's give them a platform. I thought about that. We have, we had Oprah. I think everybody catered to the women, even Derek Jackson. Everybody was, catering to the women. But I did take some time these past couple of weeks listening to that Kevin Samuels and getting the men perspective. I went through different sites, and they really do have some legitimate concerns about our expectations. Where did our expectations come from? I wanted to address that, Evan, and I forgot. That because I think that's one of the reasons women are still single too. The unrealistic expectations. But anyway, I hope we can, get into this some more and hear more from the guys from, what something we can take with us as we go, leave today and we go about our, and we can say, okay, I'm gonna think, okay, I don't give a fuck. Okay. All right, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, help. Yeah, I think we could use that. We're examining women, so it's okay. We're talking about the women, not the men. Just the women right now.
Hey, we're listening. I appreciate you. Sister Debbie's in the house, man. Eric said, man, he said, I'm not correct and no nonsense. Ms. Yvette, man, she said, yeah, I enjoyed the show. Congratulations. She say, really enjoyed it. We need to listen and not be dismissed. Oh, Oh, I don't know though. Because you did 15 before I was about to give you a promotion, but just not yet. Because you might come.
We good, Deborah. We good.
Same foolishness next week, and we're gonna be like, oh man. And we need more men to take the lead in all areas. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I enjoy what you're able to see. Is a great topic. Absolutely. I appreciate you guys. Hey, man, this is the He Say, She Say show where everybody has a voice, man. So why not let your voice be heard? If you can't stand the heat, get your ass out the kitchen because we're going to have the conversation that we have. I want to say thank you to Miss Elisa, Mrs. Jones, for joining us here tonight on the He Say, She Say show. And I am your boy, the Love Doctor. I want you guys to remember this, man, that it takes a village. It starts with us. Let's build as we climb together. We all we got, beautiful people. Matter of fact, we all we really need. Thank God. That's more than enough. We'll be back here, same black time, same black channel, BBC TV next week. I don't know what we're going to talk about, but it's going to be lit. Mr. DJ, hit the music.